side. And then I'm going to move the 72 as well. So now I have 0 equals x squared plus 15x. Sorry, not 15x. 15 plus 7, which is 22. And then 49 and 72. 9, 10, 11, 7, 11, 12. And this is positive. And now this is where you need to kind of ask yourself, what situation am I in here? Can I factor this, or do I have to use my quadratic formula? So if you think about this, 121, the factors of 121 are 11 and 11, right? 11 plus 11, close the door, gives you that 22. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use my factoring because it's so much easier with factoring. So then you have x. I don't have to divide by 1 here because if I divide by 1, it doesn't make a difference. 11 divided by 1 is 11. So really it's just 11. So plus 11 plus 11. So right here, I'm going to have one solution if you think about it, because it's the same one, right? So my x is equals to negative 11, because when I do x plus 11 is equals to 0, I'm going to move it over to the other side, and then x is equals to negative 11. And that's it. Now, in your assignment from last week, all you had to do is put the x value. Now, for this assignment, you're going to have to put the y value as well. Now, always use the easier equation. So from your original equations, you have negative 7x minus 72, and then you have this one. I'm not going to use this one because this one is a lot easier to use. So remember that x is negative 11. So I'm going to go ahead and put Monday. So right here, you're going to plug in the negative 11. You're going to bring this down, and then you're going to do minus 72. So then you have 77 positive minus 72, and that gives you what?
5.
5. So that is going to be your y. Y equals to 5. Okay? So then x is negative 11 and y equals 5. So I'm going to go back to the IXL page, and I'm going to put right here negative 11 and 5. And then it's going to give you those 20 questions. All right? This one, as you can see, how many solutions is it going to have?
4.
4.
Not 4.
2.
Oh wait,
2.
no, like yeah.
Remember, both you have x and y, x and y. You have 2 points. So it's 2 solutions. It's going to touch 2 times.
6.
Okay? Same idea here, though. Y is equals to y. I'm going to do 2x squared minus 40x minus 38 equals negative 40x plus 12. I already wrote it down. They are equal to each other. So one of them is on one side, the other one is on another side. So you can plug them in like that already. So I did this equals to this because they're the same thing. They're both y. So then I'm going to go ahead and solve this. So then I'm going to do plus 40x. And it kind of cancels out, so it's nice. I don't know if you see that. And it's minus 12. So then I'm going to do 0 here. So I'm not even going to put it. You don't need it. And then this is actually going to be negative 50. So now I have 2x squared minus 50 is equals to 0. You do not have to factor here. You can if you want to. You can move the 50, but I think since you're already so used to factoring, I'm going to go ahead and take out. What number can you take out from there?
Uh,
Un número que le caben los dos.
2.
2. So le voy a sacar el 2. Y me va a quedar el x squared minus 2 times what gives you 50?
25.
25. Now, don't worry about this one, 2. But you do have to worry about this one. Give me two numbers. What do you notice here? What kind of function do you have? Remember this or no?
Perfect.
No,
¿Se acuerdan?
X.
No me
para
acuerdo.
nada. Yo no me acuerdo nada
Cuando
que está en
tienes
ese
el
board.
perfect, lo haces dos veces. El perfect square de 36 es ¿qué?
6.
So plus 6 minus 6. Y aquí va a ser plus 7 minus 7. So aquí, esos son los ejemplos. ¿Qué va a ser aquí?
¿Qué va a ser? Dale.
Está, guys. Se deben de acordar, esto automáticamente te da esto. Ya deben de acordarse de eso, ya lo hicimos muchas veces. Y luego x más 5 igual a 0, x menos 5 igual a 0. Acuérdate que nada más es lo opuesto, negative, negative. So really it's just negative 5. And this one's positive 5. But you should already know this, guys. It shouldn't have to take you this much. As soon as you see this, you can say, oh, 5 and negative 5.
So, ¿qué va a ser la
Yeah.
answer?
You know that it's 5 and negative 5, but this is not your answer. Why not?
Porque falta otro, ¿no? Falta las
Because
y.
you're missing the y. So negative 5, positive 5, you're missing the y. So what you're going to do is you're going to go back to the original. This is the original. Don't use a quadratic one. Use the linear one. Easier to use linear. So you're going to do negative 40 times 5 plus 12 and negative 40 times negative 5 plus 12. So I'm going to erase this. It'll be negative 40 times 5 plus 12, and then negative 40 times negative 5 plus 12. Do that in the calculator. You can do that in the calculator. 4 times 5?
4 times 5, 200.
200. Negative 200 plus 12.
A la madre.
Negative. So you're actually subtracting, right?
Sí.
Negative 200 plus 12.
Déjame taking
80.
Mia, checa.
¿Y tú?
100 and what?
60.
No. Wait, it was 200. 188.
188, ya.
Y el otro pues va a ser positive 200 plus 12. That one's easy.
Ah.
12.
200 más 12.
212.
And that's it.
That's the answer?
Yeah. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to put them here.
Negative 1 is negative?
This one's negative. This one's positive. All right. This one's nice. I like this one. You ready?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to erase this. This is actually a circle and a line. So it's going to cross one time apparently. So you have x squared. I'm going to write this down on my board and then we can go back. You have x squared plus y squared is equals to 8, and you have y equals x minus 4. I want you to think about this. Y is equals to x minus 4. So think about it. How can you use that? How can you use the x minus 4 into this one? What do you do? Anybody have any ideas?
¿Cómo?
How can you use the x minus 4 and plug it into this one? X minus 4 is y.
El minus 4 lo puedes poner con 8, ¿no? Y se va a hacer 4.
No. This is y. Y is this thing.
Ah,
Put
So
it
can I do this? Is x minus 4? Can I do that?
sí.
Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. So the x squared plus x minus 4 squared is equals to 8. Remember, when you have this, it means that you have two of these in the middle. Like if I have 5 squared, it means 5 times 5, right? So if I have x minus 4 squared, it means that I have x minus 4 times x minus 4.
So va a ser x2.
So it'll be x squared minus 8x plus 16 plus x squared is equals to 8. And then I'm going to go ahead and add these. This 1 plus 1 is 2. And then I'm going to move the 8, like you said, but that goes until the end. This is what I have. So then from here, you can ask yourself factors of, I can actually take out a 2, right?
Sí.
That way it's simpler. Factors of 4 that give you 4. What are they?
4.
2 times 2?
2 times 2.
But there have to be negative. To be x minus 2 and x minus 2. Since they're both the same, I'm only going to use one. There's no need to use both. X minus 2 is equal to 0. So then I add 2. X is equals to 2. So I have found my x. I need to find my y now. So then from here, we know that y is equals to x minus 4 from the original equation. So what is x though?
X is 2.
2 minus 4 will give you that negative
2.
2.
Negative 2.
And that will be your answer. So then you're going to go back to, I'm going to go back to the negative 2. And then that's your thing. This one has 4 different ones. I'm going to stop the recording, but I'm going to do it with you. Okay?
Sí.
That's a lot.